to our class demo for nin,
Awesome.
right? So class application here. What we're supposed to see, obviously, is the class application should come in, and the bot should pick it up, basically, and put a thumbs up, thumbs down on it to show the possible reactions that people are expected to put. Price must be an integer. Right. Okay. So class was created. It's vote ID 4. Demo for nin, right? It's got the demonstration of all of this. So that was already, that's a website thing. That's not what we did here. What we did here was the bot that saw the message and basically put a thumbs up, thumbs down on it.
Cool.
And what we can do now is we can run the bot in a special mode where we're going to tell it process the vote, even though the vote is not expired.
Mm-hmm.
So just for testing, we're going to force it. Basically, we're going to say, it's fine. This vote is over. Just tally it. So I'm going to put an extra thumbs up on it so that there's one vote.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to run the bot in debug mode. Firing immediately. Override IDs didn't work. Just 1 second. Let me put that here. Override ID still doesn't work. Oh, I did. Okay. Override IDs. Typo.
Live demos, right?
Live demos are supposed to fail.
Yeah.
Now I'm not. I'm right here. I'm just gonna show you how this is breaking.
Oh, good. I believe in you.
Okay, wait. Just gonna go. This is supposed to be called IDs. That's all. Is there something broken here? Is debug true? That's fine. Okay. npm star. So still not. All right. Where am I? What's going on? Classic. So it's in logic. nvim logic vote logic. What did I call this? Override ID with no S. Let's put an S on it. All right, we can do this. No, this cannot parse because it's not valid JSON because I put this on it. Oh, okay, we were close. What? This is valid JSON. It's cheating then. Yeah. Okay. So now oh, okay. We saw that passing for a second. You can see the check mark happen, meaning it was submitted.
Cool.
But let me show you what actually happened. So found messages. Now it found the message with vote ID 4 and it actually tallied it. So the tally is 2 up votes, 1 down vote. Obviously, 1 up and 1 down are discounted because those come from the bot, but everything else is tallied. So it's FenceMaker and VoteBot that sent in the votes. Register sent to the stage of Bazaar, which is the staging website I just showed you, at the API votes register endpoint. Vote ID 4 with the tally and the voters. And well, here I put the whole request because I was trying to understand. It was broken, right? So I put the whole request in so I can check it. But the good news is status 200, basically status test. Okay. Meaning that the request was received successfully on the server, which was the problem at the moment I received the bot. The request itself here was always rejected. It never worked. So I had to read the code on the server and fix the code on the bot so that they could talk together correctly. So you got your data that's been sent. We don't need to read the whole request. That's crazy. So what you see is that there's a lot of votes that are found. They're mostly already registered. And we did vote ID 4, vote registered, exclamation mark. I added English because all the comments were in Japanese and I don't read Japanese. So so we've got English version for the log. Teacher application is red, and that was class application that just was successfully registered.
Awesome.
So basically that's, yeah, sorry,
How do
go.
people register? Do they just vote, upload, download, pretty much
Yep. Yeah, well, register for what?
for voting?
Register for voting. They have to get into those two channels, which are private channels. So probably they will get somehow there's a role that will take you into one of those two channels. Like if you're part of the board or you're a member, or there's going to be a way that you're an official participant in this Discord server, and you're going to get votes on classes and teachers. So I'm guessing everybody that's a member will have a vote.
Gotcha. And
So
how's
you'll
it?
have potentially hundreds of people that can upvote, downvote classes. And so it's a democratic process, basically, where
Awesome.
people can upvote classes that they think are great and they would want to go to, probably. And teacher is you actually have to put like I did mine, right? So you have to put like first name, last name, university, specialty. You can write abouts, you can write your educational and professional backgrounds. So you can put a lot of things, and then people can go like, yeah, I would like that person to become a teacher, right? So that they can vote, and that gets registered here. So here we see pending. If I refresh, you will see it was denied, basically, because it didn't have enough votes. It's
Mm,
there's a system on the background in the server that automatically determine if a vote is successful or not, right? So this one is pending because it's the class before. So it's this one. So it'll be tallied on December 16th. But this one we forced, right? Now you saw me force it. So this one we forced, and it was denied because of this, which is fine. So this works, right? The Discord bot can see the messages, it can read them, it can tally the votes, and can send it back to the API, which updates the database, which shows up in the interface. So we did the full loop of Discord bot interaction with the database,
awesome.
which
And does
was
that
the point.
does that and the database is connected to the website? I assume somehow um, where people upload or download classes, um, and people are just creating classes on the website.
Yeah, on the website, you can create the class or ask to become a teacher. To
Very
ask
cool.
to become a teacher, it's basically when you sign up, you can say, I would like to be a teacher. And then you have to fill in the form.
Right.
And the
Nice, man.
form creates this teacher application. It posts it on Discord here.
Awesome.
It's the so you just get that here, and people have a few days to upvote or downvote the person, and then it gets tallied automatically. That's the point of the bot.
Awesome. Great.
Yep.
You guys
Yeah.
got
So
you
that's
guys
the
got
interactivity of this.
a lot of work into this. I'm glad that Learning Bazaar is coming along, and Yuri and you have finally, were able to bring it all together. I'm excited for the public launch. When is that? When public launch, man?
Well, they're on a Catalyst fund, and they've got all those steps mapped out that they're doing one after the other, and you're helping in a few of those by providing
Yeah.
freelancers. But this one was really lagging behind the Discord bot, and I knew it was a tiny thing, so it was kind of
I'm glad you
frustrating a tiny
picked it
bit. So
up.
I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna do it. Like,
Makes
let me
sense.
complete this. So I asked, like, I now have I have the code for the website, I have the code for the Discord bot, I have access to Amazon. I looked into the instance, I looked into the database, I looked into like everything. And I was like, what is wrong with this? Like I had access to everything. So I just traced it and I was like, okay, this is the problem, this is the problem, and then I fixed the bot.
Yeah, make some
It
connections.
was kind of a bit easier, I guess, because I had access to everything instead of
Good.
working with from a spec or something, right?
Yeah, from
So
nothing.
that's why I stepped in a way.
Yeah, glad you stepped in and helped Yuri. All right, so thank you, Fence. Thanks for the demo. I'm gonna stop the stream right now, and then we can talk commercials.